Gentlemen, let's be honest for a second. Most men think they know what they're doing in the bedroom. But when it comes to using your hands, far too many rush, fumble, or miss the real secret. Fingering isn't just about stimulation, it's about connection, confidence, and control. Done the right way, your hands can give your partner more pleasure, trust, and intimacy than any trick or pill ever could. But here's the truth, most men get it wrong. They treat it like a quick warm-up instead of realizing it can be the main event, the spark that unlocks a woman's deepest arousal. Before we get into the details, take a second to support the channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling where you're watching from. It's always amazing to see men all over the world learning, improving, and supporting each other. Now let's get into it. Here's something most men never hear: women rarely climax from penetration alone. In fact, studies show less than 20% of women reliably orgasm from intercourse without additional stimulation. That means if you rely only on in and out motions, you're leaving 80% of her pleasure untouched. Your fingers, on the other hand, can bend, adjust pressure, and explore angles in ways no other body part can. They're your most versatile and precise tool, but only if you know how to use them with respect and skill. I've met countless men who struggle in the bedroom, not because their bodies are broken, but because no one ever taught them the real science of intimacy. What's missing isn't performance, it's connection. This is about helping men not just please their partners, but create deeper, lasting bonds that build confidence and love. So, let's break down 5 powerful moves that go beyond technique. These are full-body, full-heart approaches that make your partner feel desired, safe, and yes, completely lost in the moment. Move number 5, the warm-up isn't optional, it's everything. Most men think foreplay is just the appetizer. Wrong. For women, arousal is a slow burn, not a light switch. Biologically, blood flow takes time to build in the clitoris, labia, and vaginal entrance. Without this, touch can feel uncomfortable instead of intoxicating. Emotionally, slowing down sends a powerful message: you matter. I want all of you. That builds trust and safety. So start away from the genitals. Explore her neck, back, arms, thighs. Let your hands linger instead of rushing. That slow build of anticipation makes the eventual touch 10 times more powerful. Skip this step, and nothing else you do will land the way you hope. Move number 4, precision beats force. One of the biggest mistakes men make is going too fast, too hard, too soon. The clitoris is the most sensitive structure in the human body, with over 8,000 nerve endings, more than double what's in the penis. Direct pressure too early overwhelms those nerves, just like shining a bright light in your eyes after darkness. Emotionally, she'll tense up or shut down because the body can't relax into discomfort. So, start with feather-light touch. Trace around, tease the edges, circle the hood, build slowly. Think precision, not power. Move number 3, rhythm is the real secret. Most men underestimate how important consistency is. Women's bodies respond to predictable, repeatable stimulation. Switching techniques too often interrupts the buildup that leads to climax. Consistency builds anticipation, trust, and safety. When she feels you found the right rhythm, she can finally let go. Once you find a motion or pressure she likes, whether it's circles, figure eights, or gentle strokes, stay with it. If she says, right there, that's your cue. Don't change it. Lock in and ride that rhythm. The secret isn't to surprise her, it's to stay connected, present, and consistent. Move number 2, inside isn't automatic, timing matters. There's a huge myth that wetness always means readiness. Not true. Lubrication can be a sign of arousal, but her pelvic muscles might still be tense. If you rush inside too soon, it can cause discomfort, small tears, and kill the mood completely. Emotionally, forcing the pace makes her feel invaded instead of invited. The goal is to make her feel completely safe and open. So, always ask. Always use lube. Start with one finger, and once you're just inside, pause. Give her body time to relax. Then explore gently, curving upward toward the front wall. That's where many women feel the deepest sensations. Here's the real secret, it's not about in and out. It's about angles, pressure, and reading her body's cues. Watch how she moves, how she breathes, and the sounds she makes, those are your map. Move number 1, connection is more powerful than technique. You can know every trick, every scientific fact, but none of it matters if there's no emotional connection. A woman experiences the deepest pleasure when she feels safe, admired, and unhurried. Stress hormones like cortisol literally block arousal. When she feels pressured, her body resists. But when she feels seen, valued, and cared for, her brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone that amplifies intimacy. So talk to her. Look at her. Hold her. When it's over, don't roll away. Stay. Breathe with her. Stroke her hair. That quiet moment afterward, the aftercare, is often the most powerful move of all. It's what transforms sex into connection. Here's how you can practice all this starting tonight. Slow down. Give at least 10 to 15 minutes before any direct genital touch. Always use lube, it prevents irritation and enhances sensitivity. Listen more than you guess. Her breathing, her hips, and her sounds will tell you everything you need to know. Once you find what she loves, keep that rhythm. Consistency is everything. And when she's done, stay close. That's what builds lasting trust and intimacy. If you're realizing you've been doing this wrong for years, don't feel bad. Most men were never taught any of this. Porn doesn't show it. Friends don't talk about it. Society leaves men to figure it out on their own. But it's never too late to learn. In fact, men in their 40s and 50s often make the best lovers because patience, empathy, and attention to detail come with age. You don't need to be 20 again. You just need to be present, respectful, and intentional with what you already have. Your hands aren't just tools, they're instruments of connection. When you use them with patience, accuracy, and care, you unlock a kind of intimacy that can keep love alive for decades. Age doesn't end your vitality. It begins your mastery. Small, consistent changes restore confidence, passion, and freedom. Don't settle for mediocrity. Learn. Grow. Give her the kind of love that makes her feel deeply desired, because when she feels that, you feel it too. If this message helps you, support the movement. Hit like, subscribe, and share it with a brother who deserves real, respectful guidance. And drop a comment below, where are you watching from, and what's one thing you want to learn next? Remember, your age doesn't define your passion, your choices do. Stay confident, stay kind, and keep showing up as the man you were meant to be.